Hello, my name is Cameron Burnshead and I am the author of Central Asia, Central and Global Geopolitics. The purpose of this video is to discuss some of my research and findings pertaining to Central Asia and potential issues surrounding the region. To begin, Central Asia is a strategic geopolitical region located between the great continents of Europe and Asia. It is a strategic region because of that fact, and the fact that superpowers such as the US, China, and Russia are currently trying to influence the politics of the region for their visions of a more secure world. This is important because the continents of Europe and Asia, or Eurasia, are where 70% of the world's population live. Eurasia also has 2/3 of the world's industrial output, 3/4 of the world's known energy reserves, 12 of the world's 15 biggest military spenders, and all of the world's historical pretenders to great power status, except that of the United States. After refining Sir Halford Mackinder's work, Professor Nicholas Spikeman, an American geostrategist, stated that who controls the rimland controls Eurasia, and who rules Eurasia rules the destinies of the world. The rimland is described as the regions of Western Europe, the Middle East, Southwest Asia, China, and the Far East. This also includes Britain and Japan. I would also include Central Asia in this, even though they are not close to the sea. I say this because Central Asia is the bridge that connects Europe to Asia. From the perspective of a world superpower, Central Asia is a key region. From the perspectives of the US, China, and Russia in particular, it is important to have influence in this region. It is a region rich in resources, and for the United States, it is a way to be right at the back door of Russia and China. The interest in this region is so high among these three superpowers that it is likely to cause a new great game. This could cause tensions not only among these three superpowers, but among world geopolitics. There are many issues within Central Asia that need to be addressed, and I think that these superpowers are taking advantage of that to gain influence in the region. For example, the issue of extremism in the Middle East is threatening to take root in Central Asia, and the US has opened bases in Central Asia not only to help with the operations in the Middle East, but to establish themselves in Central Asia. The US has already started to try to spread democracy through Central Asia, which is a threat to China and Russia. The three biggest world superpowers are interested in gaining a foothold in Central Asia to gain access to their resources as well as geostrategic influence in the middle of Eurasia, to influence global geopolitics and portray world dominance. There are also issues of geography, such as border disputes and the Aral Sea crisis, sociocultural issues such as religious extremism and human rights violations, and political issues such as the color revolutions, the SCO or the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, Russia's sphere of influence in the region, and the weak governance plaguing the region. I think that many of these issues stem from the breakup of the Soviet Union and Joseph Stalin's creation of border lines that go right through the middle of ethnic groupings, and how he handled the dispersing of resources to these different republics, which consequently is now causing tensions among the Central Asian republics. These issues, along with few others, are some of the things that will be discussed in my paper. This paper also discusses a greater overall point: the current formation of a new great game between the US, Russia, and China. This could create future problems not just between those countries, but among the region and the world. The problems presented within this paper are important because Central Asia is a very central part of global geopolitics and must be viewed as such. I would like to thank you for considering my research, and I hope that you enjoy my findings. The second part of this video is to discuss the overall experience in this research process. Let me start out by saying that I thought the structure of the project was very helpful in being able to put more research into the topic being discussed, and helped me to be able to lengthen my paper while at the same time keeping it short enough that it just covers the basic issues being discussed and not extra unnecessary things in the paper. It definitely helped me see the process of how to write a lengthy research paper. Some of the strengths of the project were definitely the amount of editing and feedback that I got from you, Professor Watson. So I was really able to see the different strengths and weaknesses of my writing, so I appreciate that. Another strength again was the structure of the project and how it was split up into different sections to have us focus on those specific areas that needed to be discussed. I didn't see any big weaknesses in the project, mostly because of the feedback that was given and the amount of detail that outlined how the project was supposed to turn out. Overall, I really enjoyed the project and I really think it helped my writing ability. Thank you.